What is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 51 of our Minecraft Survival Let's Play here on the Xbox One. So guys, today's episode is, of course, the episode after the World Tour, and the World Tour made me realize that we have so much stuff to do in this world still, and that's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get started on these next 50 episodes before our World Tour. So, the first thing I want to do today, guys, is we actually had ourselves a new subscriber. And of course, you guys know that if you subscribe and leave a comment, you get your very own tree out here in the subscriber forest. So this subscriber's name was Tank. So oh, that's an N. So I want to say shout out to that person. And you know, we appreciate having you here. I appreciate every single subscriber that we have. And the forest is growing. So guys, once we hit 100 subscribers, I think I'm gonna do a special tree to you know, like a dedication to, you know, the original 100, and we'll actually put that in the actual town. So, yeah, we're cruising right along. We're on row number 3, so hopefully pretty soon we'll fill this thing up. So, guys, the next thing that happened is we actually had a suggestion for our parrot in our house, and the name that was suggested was Rainbow. So, let's go ahead and toss the name tag on. Hopefully that didn't rename anybody else. It did not. So, we now have our parrot named Rainbow. So now you guys are probably wondering what we're going to do this episode. Let me tell you what, we got a lot of stuff to do, and I have a lot of stuff planned for this episode. So, first things first, guys, in between episodes, I actually went and got myself a bunch more quartz, and hopefully, I'm not sure, but hopefully we'll have enough to finish this roof off over here. Of course, guys, we have to do achievement time. We always get an achievement every single episode, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. And we got to get a record, of course. And also, I found a coral farm. If you guys remember, I attempted to build one, and it didn't work out so well. So I actually found one online that works. And I also found a witch farm that we can add into our world. And you guys might be wondering, well, what do you need a witch farm for? Well, there's actually a witch hut. I believe it's slightly this way. Maybe like 300-400 blocks. You can fly there in like 10 seconds. But witches actually drop gunpowder and redstone. So, you guys know how badly we've been hurting for rockets and gunpowder, because I haven't made an actual mob farm yet. So, I think what we should do is build that, and then that way we get, you know, all the extra stuff that witches drop, plus glowstone. And you guys know I've been using redstone lamps quite a lot. And figures that I ran out of quartz this short from finishing the roof. Of course. But, not a big deal. We'll head to the nether, we'll grab a little bit more. I probably won't need more than a stack of nether quartz, then we can fortune it. But guys, it's getting pretty dark out here. It's time we go to bed and, you know, sleep through the night. So, let's go in our little apartment here and lay down and take a nap. Ah! Ah! Oh! 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 Where am I? What? What? Where am I? What? Where are all my levels? What am I? What's going on? What? Why am I in a desert outpost? And why are there all these pumpkins here? What's this all mean? What's going on? I don't know. It seems like they're kind of directing me down here. Let's go down here real quick. Okay. So far it's just pretty much a normal desert temple. There's some stairs. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know what's going on right now, but, I mean, it's a desert temple. May as well go grab some loot while we're down here. Let's see. What is this? Why is this all here? A notch apple. This is what we need for the achievement. Haha. That's why that loom was up there. This all makes sense now. Let's get up here as quick as we can. Oh, better hurry. Okay, so in order to get the Fruit of the Loom achievement, I need to make a banner like that. And then I take this. I put that in there. I put that in there. And then we get this. Haha. And then I plop that down. And now we just have to wait until I get the achievement, and maybe that's how I get out of this nightmare. There we go. There we go. I got Fruit of the Loom. All right. Well, wait. I didn't wake up. I didn't. What? How do you get out of a bad dream? Huh. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. We're gonna have to climb this mountain. Goodbye, cruel dream. Hopefully, when I wake up from this, we'll be back in our regular world. Here we go! Oh! 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 That worked! Alright! Well, we're back in our world again, guys. Never been so happy to see this again. And we also got our levels back because, well, you know those things are rather important to me. But seriously, guys, I hope you enjoyed my bad acting in that. But if you guys want to get the Fruit of the Loom achievement, what you can do is there's a seed. It's called Prose Plank. So you type that in, you create a new world, obviously. And basically what you do is you spawn in, you turn 180 degrees, so you turn around, and then you walk like 400 blocks, and you'll come to that desert temple. Now, that enchanted apple doesn't always spawn in. It's like a sometimes spawn. So what you should do is basically, like, if you don't get it, just keep recreating the world. You'll eventually get it. I got lucky, and I ended up getting it actually on my very first attempt, which is basically what you guys just saw. So, yeah, all you gotta do then is just, whoa, hard lag. All you gotta do then is just make a banner and then grab a die and, you know, just, that's it. So it's a pretty simple achievement. I didn't want to do it on this world, guys, only for the fact that, like I said, I don't want to explore too much in this world because that just, you know, makes the file size bigger and, you know, that's probably less time we might actually have in this world unless I somehow get an Xbox Series X. Alright, guys, so the first order of business I'd like to do today is I'd like to make like an honor almost to like Halloween. Like basically anytime there's a holiday in a world that I play in, I like to build like a statue or, you know, something about it. So like it's Halloween. So what do you think of when you think of Halloween? Pumpkins, right? So basically what we're going to do is we're going to fly up into this corner over here. And then this will start like our holiday section. And this is actually further away than I thought. I haven't been out here in a while. But what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and probably have to, we don't even have to chop down any forest. But yeah, we'll start like right here. And we'll just make ourselves a giant jack-o'-lantern. And I got myself a decent amount of orange concrete and black concrete and a little bit of brown for the stem. I do have a design I'm using, but I'm going to change it slightly. I found it on actually a Pinterest of all places. So I'm going to go ahead and get the general shape laid out. And then I'll join you guys back here after I get that done. Alright, are you guys ready for the grand reveal of our pumpkin? So we'll slowly turn around here and ba-bam! We have ourselves our little jack-o'-lantern. I changed up the, oh boy, didn't mean to fall off there, but I changed up the mouth, kind of gave it like a derpy little smile there. So, yeah, pretty cool. I brought a sign. I'm pretty sure I brought a sign. I didn't bring a sign. Let's run over here real quick and grab some wood. But, well, I like to put a date on it. So then that way we remember, you know, what holiday or, you know, obviously we know it's for Halloween, but what holiday we made it for and all that and what year. And, you know, we can come back maybe in 4 or 5 years if this world's still going, which hopefully it will be. And we can be like, hey, we made this our first Halloween on the world, right? So if I just grab a sign real quick. Boop. All right, so this Halloween is October 31st. And it is 2021. And I still say 2020 a lot of times, but it's actually 2021. All right, there we go. So I'm going to spread a couple pumpkins around here just to give it some light and, like, you know, just so mobs don't, like, tear it up. But you can almost see it on the map, too. So if I, like, back up a little bit, you can just about see that wee little pumpkin up in the corner. So pretty cool. It's big enough that we can see it. So, all right, guys, I'll go ahead and finish this up, and then we'll start our next project for the episode. Well, guys, the start of today's second project is actually going to involve us needing a book of Silk Touch. And that is because we need a Silk Touch hoe. Kind of. I mean, we really don't, but we kind of do. And that's because we're going to make a coral farm. So I've been in here literally trying to get this stupid Silk Touch book from enchanting for so long now. I mean, you guys just saw my levels. We were at 165 and now we're down in the 90s. Like, it just will not give me Silk Touch. I'm getting like every other good book though, but no Silk Touch. So I'm going to keep trying to do this until I eventually get Silk Touch, but I wouldn't really hold your breath. We might just have to use shears for this farm. Well, guys, we had no luck on the Silk Touch front with getting a Silk Touch book. I enchanted over 40 books, and we're down at level 51. So I'm just going to call it a loss. We're not really going to worry about it. So I'll just use my Silk Touch pick. So we'll head on out here to a warm ocean, which I believe is like right here, actually, of all places. So we kind of just have to test this real quick. And you do that by doing that and making sure you get kelp, which of course we do. Okay, cool. So we're in the right biome. Let's see if I can actually head over here a bit more. That's just to kind of put it more centered. Okay, cool. So we can head like right in here. Looks like there's an abandoned nether portal over there. So, all right, cool. We're still getting kelp, still getting kelp. Okay, cool. Let me take care of these guys, and then we'll go ahead and build this. This is a really simple, quick, and easy build. Of course, I have forgotten blocks, so this is going to be odd, but we'll just go ahead and pillar on up here. All right, and there we go. Cool. All right, so what we need to do is we'll just make this our dispenser. And then we'll just go ahead and bring this on over here. And then that's our dispenser. Then we go like that. I am building this from memory too, so if I end up screwing this up, that's why. Let's see. These have to end up facing, I believe... this is going to be hard. These have to end up facing, I believe, into this thing here. So if I was smart, I would actually just go like that. Let's go like that. Or you know what? The face actually has to be facing out. That was my bad. I always forget which way the face goes. Yeah, that's correct. And then we put a repeater facing into it at 4 ticks. Cool. And then we do the same thing over here. Alright, so we'll go ahead, we'll grab our observer. I need a repeater, which I of course do not have. Whoop. Perfect spot to put the chest. I need a repeater. This is why you guys always make a redstone box right here. Grab that bad boy. And then we just go, bam. Cool. So now, boop, cool. Just make that little platform there. Go ahead and take this back, and we will need to go grab some dirt. That's the one thing I actually forgot for this build. But we'll just grab that real quick, because there's some right over here. Now, of course, cool. Pretty easy, right? All right, let me go ahead and grab some dirt, and that is basically the build done. All we have to do is put some glass around. So let me grab this dirt, and then I'll come join you guys actually when I'm all done. Alright guys, so I finished building the other half of the farm. Ow. Oh, trident guy. Anyways, so I'm basically having the same problem I did with the other farm, in that like I can only use like half of it because it's not like counting as water source blocks, even though I did everything exactly how you're supposed to. So anyways, basically how this farm works is there's 2 pressure plates here, and then you step back and forth, and then it shoots bone meal up into the farm like this, and then you just sit here with, I mean, you're supposed to use a hoe, but I mean, obviously you guys remember I said I couldn't find Silk Touch anywhere or get Silk Touch on anything, so just basically sit here and go like this and just run back and forth. And this is the side of the farm that's not working. I don't know why. I've tried resetting the water. I have literally done everything, and that will not make itself a source. So I don't know, but half the farm works, and we're getting pretty good rates. I went through 2 stacks of bone meal, I believe, and we got this many and this many. So, I mean, a fairly decent amount. I'm not going to complain too much. Now, if we use the scissors, the shears, I mean, we can actually get the seagrass also, and we can turn that back into bone meal, but we don't really need to worry about that and setting all that extra infrastructure up, mainly for the fact that we have the giant moss farm like right over there. We're actually not that far away at all from our base, so this is actually a really handy location. And if I remember correctly, like 1.17 chunks start just over that ridge right there. So we're close if we need copper and stuff too. So this farm's in like the perfect spot. So definitely going to enjoy using this, and it'll help us a lot, of course, on Project Alphabet, because we need a lot of the dead coral and the dead coral fans. So rather than destroying all of my coral reef, I'll just use this farm. All right, guys, so that takes care of the second project for today, and that, of course, I have to go see what that is. Let's see here. What is this thing? It's like right here. Oh, it's a piece of coral. That's disappointing. All right, so project number 3, guys, was, of course, going to be the witch farm, but it's once again another silent design. And you guys know I really don't like building other people's farms in a video, only for the fact that it's not my farm, it's their farm. So, I mean, if you guys want to go check it out, you can obviously go watch Silent Whisperer's channel. I'll leave a link, if I remember, down below. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to finish the episode off with. I'll actually build it in between episodes, so when you guys come and see me again... I thought that was leaking water. So when you guys come and see me again, we'll start off the episode at the witch farm. So that's going to take care of today's episode, guys. So if you happen to enjoy it, please remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and as always, make sure you guys subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.